Here we are, look. Right, I'm just going to swing this camera. Just in case some deer come into view, I've got the camera ready. I'm not going to turn it off. I'm just doing a little turn here and watching it go down. Look how fast that is. Normally I think you could sort of jump over there. No way. I don't know what it's going to be like for me further up. I've got no idea. I'm not testing myself walking through that. Now, when we were up here the other week, that was really, even though I had some difficulty crossing streams, it wasn't like that. Okay? But I've got the wellies on. This will be a really good test for the wellies today to see if they're waterproof. They're only, well, they cost me 13 quid. That was quite a lot to pay for wellies actually when I bought them. So I only used to pay about a £5 in the past, well, years ago, you know. And but I did find they didn't last long. They leaked very, very quickly. And once they leak, that's it. I know you can go to these farmer warehouses and you can get really decent boots. I mean, farming people do. They have to. They're out in it all the time. You know, I mean, the only time I normally wear these is when I've got to go out up the shop. And I don't want to get my shoes wet. I'll put these on and they haven't leaked so far. Yeah, it sort of splits here, doesn't it? Little island there. It's dry where I've got to cross though. I do think sometimes the National Trust probably do a bit of landscaping with the streams to make sure that people can still cross. Oh, you can't do anything about a storm and sudden flood though. But I do think that, like, this area here is accessible to us to cross. Oh, not another corn-top walk. Sheila, you've been coming up now since you were a child. I know. I can't stop taking photos either. Hold on. Such a good day for photos, really. Let me try again. Hold on a minute. I'm sorry about all the swinging, everyone. But say I turned it off a minute ago and I missed the deer. You know, I can always cut out the swinging bits, which I have done on other videos. I've cut them out when if I'm swinging too long on the camera. Right, we're now going to head up. In a few minutes we'll be reaching our stream, the fords of Hodders Combe. And look at these weird things. Oh, little fruit things. Hey. Have they come off some tree? I don't know. The girl I know up in Lincoln, she'd be good to bring out here. She would know all the names of all the berries and the fruits and everything, the trees. Yeah. I can learn myself. I used to know more than I've got this little tiny handbook I should bring out really for the trees. Yeah. The thing is, when you've got people that could possibly be active friends and they live too far away, they can't be active. You can't just meet up. That seems to be my problem in my life. The people I'm very close to, not that they've moved away on purpose. I mean, my friend Eileen, who lives up in Cumberland, she hasn't lived anywhere else. She was a sheep farmer. And I haven't seen her now for 10 years. It only seems like last year, mind, that I was up in Cumbria, climbing the fells and knocking on her door, saying hi and all that. She's invited me loads of times, but as some people know, I didn't have a vehicle for a while. And you know, people up there live out in the middle of nowhere, you know, you need a vehicle. So, and that's been the case for years really. I've known her since I was 17. You know, she knows me from that age group. Eileen doesn't, and another friend knows me from when I was just about 21. Colleen, who lives in Turkey, a professor at Ankara University. She, when I talked to her, well, I need to phone her actually, but whenever I would meet her, it would be like we'd never ever not seen each other. Those are what I call lifelong friends. People like that, and I've got more local friends that I know who they'll always be my friends. I don't have to see them a lot, but I regard them as friends because sometimes I've been there for them or they've been there for me when we've been through issues with usually with family things. Like a lot of people do have issues, I'm afraid. It's not uncommon. Right then, look at this river, look at this stream, folks. In theory, I've got to cross this to get to my Slaughterhouse Combe. So this is going to be a hell of a test for the boots. Because it's moving fast. It's not just it might not be very deep, it's moving fast. But here it's quite a flat area. This is quite bumpy, look, and it's cascading and building up speed here. Up here it levels out a bit. That's the theory. It levels out a bit. Look at these lovely old trees. Trees that are slowly falling asleep for the winter. I'm excited about crossing here because I didn't have to put the black bags on when I was here 2 weeks ago. I was here 2 weeks ago and I didn't have to put the black bags on. On this one, it was the following one. I think in theory we've got 2 to cross. Now, look how fast, I mean, I had thought before now of crossing there, but look. If you look at the video I did the other week, cool, you wouldn't be able to put your foot down there without it. And that is really deep there. If it becomes impossible, I'll have to think of an alternative walk, folks, because but I didn't really want to walk far. Now see how flat that looks? That is flat and I think we can do it. I think I can get across here. It's wider, but it's still flat. And I think the best thing to do is to walk straight through the middle. Now if for any reason my feet get wet, I'll have to go back. I can't continue the walk. And what I'll do is change into my boots and do another smaller walk. So, we need to go through the middle where we know it's a shallowish. That's too dodgy, over there's too dodgy. Right, before I do it, I'm going to take a photograph of the stream. Go back a bit, Sheila. Okay, so here we go, folks. Just look how much wider it is. I think it's grown since this is where I used to imagine my sister Jude sat. She's there now and she's saying, "You be careful, Sheila. You might want to fall in, get all wet." So here we go, and we're going to stop halfway. We're going to stop halfway across and face the stream. There we go. We're facing the water. We're right in the middle of the stream. The wellies are hanging on. And now we're faced that way. And now we're finished. We're nearly there. Look. This is Sheila, got her wellies on. I'd only bring the wellies out here for short walks like I've done today. If it's a 4-hour walk, but I'd class that as short. It's not really far, it's just that you've got to be careful in wet, slippery conditions. So there we are. We did it with the wellies. We did it. There is a way, if I can't get across, I can go up that hill there. If I can't get across this stream up here, and I don't even know if I got across another stream yet. That's Somerton Combe there. Yeah, it was back there I saw the white dress. It's plain as day it was, but it could have been the sun shining off the trees, we don't really know. I don't think I've got to cross a stream. I think that's it, folks. Yeah, we might come back down that hill there. Oh, I can see where you cross. No, we don't have to cross. Did you want to do it just to see if you can? Did you want to just go and see if you can do it, Sheila? Just go and see if you can cross that stream. Go on. Then you can go. That's where I'm going, up there, but I just, out of interest, because this is the stream here where I wore the black bags. I got a feeling I've only got one black bag in. Now look at it now, look. If I had to cross here, folks. Look how much faster this one is to what it was the other day. Look. Are you going to try it, Sheila? Yeah. I'll just take my time. Look. I can feel the water. There. I've done it. See? I can feel the water. I'm going to go back again, folks. We're going up a different path. So off we go again then. This is Sheila crossing the stream. Quite a fast moving stream, but not as fast as further down. There we go, we've done it. So I've done it. I've done that one as well. Right, now we're going to join Slaughterhouse Combe. Right, let me just take a picture of that stream a minute, folks. Because I'll probably cut out the swinging bits. Anyway, I did it, folks, and I videoed, so you can see I wasn't lying. Not that I lie anyway, but some people don't always, they think I exaggerate. I do get carried away, especially when I was younger, when I was a child. It's a lot of fantasy. You know, you believe that you've been somewhere and you haven't really, but in the end you think you have. That happened to me actually for years. I really believed I'd been with my two sisters to see a pop band. And and all my life I thought I'd been with them because they described it in such detail. But I hadn't. They wouldn't take me with them. I remember that. And, but I always wish I'd gone. So in the end I convinced myself I had been. Did you? Yeah. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous, everyone? I just love the Holford. And I can't stop taking pictures. I can't stop. Now I haven't been up here for several years. and it's somewhere I have avoided. I got a feeling I've got to cross more streams, by the way, because I haven't done this for years. I can't remember what I've got to do or where I've got to walk or anything. I haven't done it for years. And it could be that there's a track. I know you can come down from that hill, I know that. I got a feeling we've got to cross more streams though. It just depends how deep and fast they are. This looks deepish and narrow, but I think we can do it. But it does look deep, doesn't it? Do you think it looks deep? Yeah, well, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put our foot down there. That's it, and then we're gonna cross over to there. That's it. So we've crossed that one, folks. So we've now crossed 3 streams. God, I hope this isn't... No, this isn't Somerton Combe, is it? I hope not. No, because there was another combe going that way, wasn't there? Yeah. Yeah, no, this is... You're right, Sheila, you're right. This is Slaughterhouse Combe. Surrounded by 2 hills on either side. It's like 2 great ant hills there. Oh, I do love this place. And what I intend to do is, what do you intend to do, Sheila? Was it such a long time? Now, years ago, many years ago, I came up here. Could have been 20 years ago I'm talking about, or 30 even. I found that massive carcass of a stag that hadn't long been killed, actually. Somebody's been here, look, with big boots on, and they're going that way. Look, what a big boot that is. My God, looks like a giant has been up here. But this is the combe I used to bring friends a lot, not this one, is it? Yeah, we used to come up here. And I always believed this was the one we came up here with the school. It might have been Somerton Combe, but I reckon it was this one. I reckon it was this one. Like I said, I will have to pass streams again unless I go up high. So I'm just doing a little bit of videoing, everyone, of Slaughterhouse Combe. This is where the hunts will come. There's no hunt today, it's Tuesday. Stag hunt tomorrow. I mean, I don't know how often they do these hunts. It seems to be they have them every week. Someone told me they have 4 a week. You'll be killing them off. Surely there aren't that many left. And apparently some stags don't live here all the time, they travel. I've heard about a stag that has travelled from Hampshire to come out here for the rutting and the mating season. Yeah, I think I picked that up on some country programme I was listening to. I thought, wow,